going again. We live there, buddy?
It says you're live.
Cool. I know I've been having problems. What's the point of grilling?
If it appears to be working.
Cool. All right, right back to this. Give me a sec. All right, cool. So we're on, we're live. We got the shit going. We don't have wood chips, but I was using these shred things to augmentate the fuel. So we got the charcoal briquettes going. We also mix it. You might need a few more briquettes, I admit, because I used up my brother's lump charcoal. And actually, that's the lump charcoal bag. I dumped out the lump charcoal, threw the bag in. They're good at adding heat later, latent heat, but they suck at burning. Do you think we need some more? Or here, where's my the tool that we actually can use here? We should spread out. This is sort of more. This is more as a non-spatula than as a spatula. These should be spread out a little. Here we go. All right, maybe these might be a little too condensed, I admit. Oh, it's kind of a mess in here right now, but we want to make sure we have enough fuel. Your thoughts? Here, see, that's a big lump charcoal piece thrown in with these smaller briquettes. All right, maybe now it's starting to burn a little better. Maybe a little more lighter fluid. I'll throw on some more, not briquettes, but also wood piece. Not wood, paper shreds. Yeah. All right. Hello, Off-Grid and Glennon. Nice to see you both.
Lovely.
Well, Brother Click, you splurged today. What did you get? Want to share? What do we have here? I got to season them, but what do we have here?
I got 2 chuck steaks.
So these are 2 chucks.
2 tenderloin steaks.
Tenderloins. There's no bone in those, right? They're not T-bone. They're just
tenderloins.
Tenderloins, chuck.
I got 2 filet mignons.
So this is where the money
came in. Damn near $40.
And we're thinking we might not season these all the way. So we might do a little salt and pepper. We might not do a full seasoning because these are like what, $20 a piece, maybe 17, 18 bucks a piece. So this is expensive, but we're gonna do. And I remember one thing. I miss my mother's cooking. She was never a griller, but she used to make filet mignon in the oven, and then she'd like fry up bacon, and she would wrap the bacon around the filet mignon, and that was a very difficult, time-consuming, and expensive meal. Only for very special occasions. Every few years we'd be lucky to get it, but I miss the filet mignon with the fucking bacon wrapped around it. That was fucking delicious.
Yes.
We need these to get gray. But while that's doing that here, let's hold off on the filet mignon, but I can season up the chuck and the tenderloins. So
here we go.
We're gonna use the gold knife. Do I need to put some slits? Or you don't like the slit idea? Light slits.
2 light slits, no more, no less.
No underneath?
No. Stop it.
Okay.
Too many slits.
Too many slits.
All right, stop. Okay, 1, 2. That's it. No more. No more.
No more slits.
Yes.
All right. What are we starting with?
The salt, of course.
The salt. Yes.
Yes.
This is salt of the sea. And as you can see,
Yes.
I'm putting it on our chuck steaks and now our tenderloins. And I'll flip them over to the other side in a minute. Let's get some. This is italic seasoning.
Yes.
Italic.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, tell them you got 2 days off. Because today's what? What day is it today?
Yep. Today is Sunday. I went into work. Tomorrow, Monday, is my usual day off. But I requested a personal day for Tuesday, so I have 2 days off, Monday and Tuesday.
Where did I put my beer? Oh, there it is.
It's the hell of me.
Yeah, let's just keep an eye on this because it's. Okay, I gotta light these again. I'll get back to seasoning in a minute. If I got to throw some paper on, I will. Oh, Christ. There we go. Okay. I'll throw some paper shreds on in a minute.
The beast.
Okay, so where was I? Salt, italic. What is this? This is pepper. Right now we got more pepper inside. It says in minutes. Pepper comes out pretty quickly. Pepper.
Yeah, Laugh, we don't follow sports, so we don't really care.
Yes.
Hello there, Horror FF, whoever you are.
Oh, yes, I was, it's funny, in high school I was captain of the football team. My girlfriend, she was head cheerleader. We were king and queen at the prom, but how times change. All right, so where are we here? Onion powder.
Yes. Yeah, this is the dinner we're going to eat tonight, tomorrow, the next day.
Well, Tom, once again, what do we have here? We got 2 shoulder steaks or chuck steaks.
2 chuck steaks, 2
2
tenderloins,
and then we have
2 filet mignons, and some pork belly.
Now I'm gonna massage this while I do that. Double check. How's that looking over there? Is it graying or not really? You can multitask.
Not really.
Not really? Do you want to add some more light?
Well,
try to get some on the bottom, the fire down below. You want to light again? No? If it's not igniting, it means something's... You want to put the phone down?
fuck.
Whoa, there, I mean, don't go nuts. There, look at that. Okay, now it's lit. Okay, there we go. We need those briquettes to turn gray.
Yes. Slowly, but surely.
Was that kind of cray-cray?
Yes.
Well, that should be good. Here, I'm massaging. I might have overslit this. I admit, I might have overslit it. That's okay. We can put it on that little one, that little right. This is not overslit. This is nice. Okay. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't slit them, or I should do very, like you said, very like
Shallow,
hairline,
yeah.
hairline slits because. All right, so massage that in, and now I'm gonna flip them both over, and we're gonna massage. First, I'm gonna wipe my hands, and then we're gonna do it again. We're gonna use the same ingredients to season. Salt. Italic. What are the starlings saying? Anything of note?
Just stupid stuff.
Shit. It's okay. We want to document this. I want to show them the where's that broken glass too? I want to show them that in a minute. Where do I put
We're not there yet. We'll get to it.
It's inside. That fucking glass was the last of its kind. I broke it. My mother broke the second to last, the penultimate, like several years ago when we were living with her.
Yes.
And the rest of the glasses broke years ago, I guess. I used to love you can't find glasses like with drinking glasses. We'll show them in a minute. Like, this stream is really for us to remember. Okay.
Yes.
Looks like it's graying kind of from where I'm standing. What do you think? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. But I kind of want to start with the, what do you call it? The pork belly because...
Hello, Darnell Dodge. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening.
Hello and goodbye, Darnell. Okay, but I wanted to start with the pork belly. What are you thinking?
I agree.
Let's see this one. Okay. So now we did not season the filet mignon yet. Do we open it at least, or do you want to? Because you're saying to do salt and pepper. Or?
Yeah, we'll get to that. We don't need to open it.
Let's
now.
we'll do it. It'll be our special.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
All right. Tell you what. Let me wash my hands. I'm gonna throw some.
I use the same, I guess.
No, you're holding the phone. Keep an eye on that. If you need a lower light, I want to put the.
He gave up cigarettes years ago. Now he vapes.
Who has that?
Laffy said smoke a cig.
No, I gave. Yeah, I mean, maybe once in a blue moon we can try some
You like
cigarettes.
pepper that in because you don't.
What I'm saying is, no, I gave up cigarettes for vape. I actually kind of feel like this is kind of putting it out in a way.
Yeah.
Well, it's burning at least without more lighter fluid. Good. Like, what's his name? Off-Grid Live says he puts wood chips on top of, not underneath, but on top of the charcoal. We're putting these paper shreds on top of the charcoal because in lieu of wood chips. I never like wood chips. They seem to burn up too quickly, and they didn't provide the taste or flavor they allegedly are supposed to.
Yes.
I guess another beer in a minute. Okay, it looks like they are graying though.
Yes.
I don't want to put the main lid on yet. It's getting dark, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, did you get me a beer?
That's your responsibility.
Oh, you want to show them what we did? You helped. In fact, why don't you show them that and I'll bring out my cup. Show them what we did. This was the first. This is the spatula. This spatula broke, but you found you're always more techie and tooly than I was. You found tooly, no pun intended.
Yes.
You found a use for this tool. Show them.
So remember, he got that Japanese maple So he took off all the healthy shoots and, put them in these, cups here. It's hopefully they'll grow. But I was the one who said, we're going to take this, we're going to jab into the soil so we can put the plants down in it. And there's all of that.
Plus, it does. If you look, it does look like we're growing pot, but no, those are Japanese maples.
Yes.
I mean, I can show. I got a regular American maple and a willow clipping. They're doing great on the windowsill. But yeah, no. Since I've never done this before. Show them. I was using, instead of just dirt or topsoil or like potting soil, I was actually using the leftover sludge. The leftover sludge from the grills. That's all charcoal and paper burn. So I was using that as a soil. And I was having a hard time with I usually use my finger trying to make a hole deep enough because it was the charcoal sludge was turning to clay. So it was my brother who had the ingenious idea of just saying, "Hey, listen, man, just take this broken. Yeah, it used to be a spatula. Maybe it broke for a reason, and just to break through. And so we got, yes, look at that. Isn't that nice? Isn't that pretty? And this is an old drying rack for plates and stuff that it's kind of coming apart. So I'll just hose this off here. And in the window here, you can kind of see it in that's a sapling, a regular, I guess, American maple, North American maple sapling that I pulled out of the ground. It was grown by the stairs. And that's a willow tree clipping. And you can see it's really taken off. I clipped that probably like in May or June. Let's give it a little water every now and then. It's doing quite well, the weeping willow. And this is a regular American maple. Same as the Canadian maple, North American green maple. That you see on the Canadian flag. It grows all throughout eastern North America, not just Canada. Yes, it's a typical everyday maple. And those are Japanese, which are exotic looking, so I wanted them because they're so exotic. Okay. Also, these are aluminum drinking cups. This is my brother's grog glass. This is like a regular drinking cup. I think I had some iced tea in this. I gotta wash it. Regular drinking cup. These, my father bought these like 30 some odd years ago. I remember we had these when I was like a teenager, before we even moved to this house. We had these. These were great. They can fit so much soda or iced tea. They were great. And I don't know, beyond moving and whatnot, they disappeared. When my father had a stroke and my brother and I had to move back in here, we started going through things and we found 2 of these left like hidden in like the back of a cupboard. And I said, why don't we use these again? Because we used to have a whole bunch, probably like a dozen of these. They all broke like 30 years ago. There were 2 survivors. My mother conveniently broke one by accident a couple years ago before my father came home. And I accidentally broke that one. But I don't know, you can't see the volume, see the difference there. Let's take a look. This is a regular drinking glass. Meh. This is so much, but I can't even fill it up and test it out because it's broken. So it's not like I can fill it up and pour it into a measuring cup because I fucked up and broke. I think I threw one of my aluminum cups on top of one by the sink and didn't realize on top of it. Yo, Laffy, I used to smoke, believe it or not, I was a menthol guy. I used to smoke Marlboro menthol. Marlboro menthol. I also like basic menthol, not the menthol light. There's basic menthol and basic menthol light, but they both said basic menthol. You can only tell the difference because the darker green was regular and the lighter green, and when I go by and people would always fuck it up, I'd say basic menthol. They'd hand me the light. I wouldn't even realize, the lighter until, not cigarette lighter, but the lighter version. Well, here's my okay. Look, these in the middle look pretty good. How come the ones on the side here are still so black? Like, how come they haven't grayed yet? I like a little more uniform grady. We really went through half of this already. Christ, yeah. And this is our second one. So maybe it's time. After this, we'll just put it on. I like it because we want to get down to. Maybe the lighter fluid might be on my hand. I should wash my hand. Maybe
it's that bottle leaking as I got on my hand as well.
So let's watch. Okay. I don't know, buddy. Okay, buddy. Can you throw here? You throw some more paper on. All right. Go ahead. Yes. Why isn't this lighting?
It's a piece of shit.
It is. there's too much smoke. Oh well. Grilling may be a bust for today. Maybe these shred papers were a mistake. Or they should have gone on the bottom, like fuel, not on top.
Yeah.
We were listening to some asshole from Oregon, California nonsense. My God. All right, let the smoke die down, and I'll try to relight it. Maybe you do have to. Oh, there we go. There. Oh, okay.
Wow.
It chose to relight itself. All is forgiven. Off-grid is a genius. The goal is really to get the briquettes to. Well, this will be the last of this lump charcoal. We'll never use this again. So hopefully this will be the last of that end. The goal is to get the briquettes to gray, not to have a fire perpetually.
Yeah.
But it looks, I'm afraid that sometimes you put the paper on, it might actually kill the flame at first, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Get some fire down below. I think we're good with paper. A little more lighter fluid. I don't want this to be all lighter fluidy. But we should have a good fuel source if this just, keeps charring. And if we use up it's okay. Okay, at least we got the shit seasoned. Yeah, we should wash both our hands. I think we might have lighter fluid on our hand, but we can't do that until we don't have the lighter. It's like a time-consuming waste. What else is new, everybody? We'll talk about it later. We're watching Beavis and Butthead, which I actually enjoyed. I watched the original run when I was a teenager, and then I was talking to my brother. We can talk about this more in a sit-down stream, how it's like Beavis and Butthead went off the air. I was in high school. They went off the air. Then, 14 years later, they revived it. Then it's been 14 years since the revival, so it's amazing how time just flies. And look, there's a deer. Do you see a little deer? But it was interesting because they do grown-up Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah,
Beavis and Butthead, the middle-aged Beavis and Butthead.
Yes,
And they live in some shitty, dumpy apartment. They were talking about the section. Man, when I was a kid, I didn't have a care in the world. Now I got to be an adult. Go to unemployment, get my EBT card. I'm like, he must be watching, if not my channel. Like he must be aware of the neat, the neat sphere, the neat space, whatever you want to call it. Why is this going out again? A nice steady burn. And we're using a lot of fucking lighter fluid.
Yeah.
Okay, after this, it's gonna be time to put the shit on. There we go. Yeah, I want to hose my hands off. I'll hose his, and we can. Okay, they look like they're. Oh well, best we can do now is start to grill. Yeah, as long as it's grilling a bit. I'm seeing there. There's still a fire down below, which is good. Okay, let's spread it out a little more. Okay, ooh. There's definitely a heat source. I don't want to bury the heat source. The fuel source. There we go. Yeah, I moved moved it around a bit. It's not light. I guess there's too much smoke. But there's still a fire down below. You're like a bullfrog?
That's the deer.
Is it?
I think it might be a buck.
Okay, that should be good. Look at that. All right, cool. So, let me take this. Watch me. I'll hose my own hands off so you can hose yours. And we'll put the grill on. Phone. I'm gonna fight here. If you want, I'll do it. You can shut it off. Don't trip. Okay.
I'm gonna have to hose off that thing.
All right, fine, good.
Pick it up right here.
The deck is slippy because it rained. All right, let's do this right proper. All right, let's get something going. Fuck it. You know what? Let's put the steaks on first. Yep, Pam it up. That's good. The Pam will add some fuel. Good. And this, of course, will add some fuel. All right. Take the camera, or take what? Yeah, take something. There you go. And we're gonna put them kind of centered-ish. I don't know where the center actually is. This thing kind of moved. We're just gonna put them on and see what happens. How's that? I don't know. There's enough. Is there enough? Look at that.
Doesn't look hot enough.
Doesn't look hot enough. We can put some more briquettes on if you really want.
All right, let's give it 4 minutes.
I ended it because